Is it true that Nnamdi Kanu denied being an IPOB member or even the leader of IPOB? This video when I won't watch so now I go clarify everything for una. Una not say get some people when we say they get mama but they don't know who their mama be. They don't even trust their mama self. Whereas where person go tell them say their mama na winch, they go just drive the poor woman come up for their house, or they go even find out they go say kill their mama. Some they go tell them say their brother kill person, or their brother na bad person, or na armed robber. They go even believe because they not trust their brother and they don't know who their brother be, whereby they go even abandon their brother or disown their brother. Some get wife, husbands, when it be say they don't still trust them. If anything happen, they not fit come out, come speak and to come stand for their husband or for their wife. Some get sisters, the same thing. Some even get friends, whereby they don't know the kind of friend where they get. They don't trust their friend. If somebody tell them say your friend do this thing, your friend commit such atrocity, they go even start to they follow that person. They go like me, they even stay far away from that person. But my people, Biafran people know who they are, and Biafrans know who they be. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no be person wey be say go fear to go the fuck nyash. Read my lips, now they hear and where. So I would like make una listen to this particular video. Open your ear where. And I know even want know the kind name of the person when be say now they talk that rubbish say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deny being an IPOB member or even being the leader of IPOB. Because I know say right from the beginning that one are lie. So any bad information or misinformation when be say they want use to mislead the public so that Biafrans go lose their hope. And they let you know say we will not try at all, because that one no go ever work. Because we know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be. If you don't know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be, go back and watch all the broadcasts. Now you go know say that man not the fear to go they do nyash at all. He not the fear, and he stand on his words. When he tell you say na so it go be, na so it go be. So na so Biafran people be also. When Biafrans tell you say they need their freedom, no matter how you put them. So make I not carry this story go far. Make I just leave una. Make una listen very well, because now then they let us they know say whether na one lawyer, whether they be one lawyer. But I want to make Biafra people open their eye very well to know the kind people when be say they go they trust for this particular matter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To know the kind words when they come out for these people mouths, no matter who they be, whether na lawyer, whether na police, whether na brother, whether na sister, whether na anybody, so that they go they trace them, they trace the saboteur with their words. You understand? So make we watch this particular video, make we see how manage when it come be say they come blow this lie just to take mislead Biafran people, and a lot of those useless people for inside the Biafran kingdom come they get mass, they come and they insult their head, say nebi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nebi that they insult at all. So I beg, make we watch this video very well, make we know what happen for inside.
More drama are unfolding in the legal battle between the federal government and the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. In the latest legal twist, his counsel Ifeanyi Ejiofor said Kanu has never denied being the leader of IPOB. Ejiofor explained that the clarification became necessary because of what is described as deliberate misrepresentation and wrong narratives being perpetrated by some mischief maker. Julie, what is this about?
Oh, is the I'm sure social media, you may have seen some stories mocking Kanu that he said he does not belong to IPOB. You know, we are unable to attend the trial. So if one of the lawyers come out to say this is what transpired during the trial, people will then accept it as the gospel truth, because you have no access. You know, you have no access to cover. Even journalists too, they will tell them to stay outside and all that. You know? So it is when the lawyers come out that they will now tell you what transpired, what are they doing next and all that. So the guy is saying that he denied that IPOB was a terrorist group. Of course he's going to deny that IPOB was a terrorist group. Of course he's going to tell the court that he was never involved in terrorist activity. You understand? But that is different from saying I don't belong to IPOB. You can't be leader of IPOB and say you don't belong to IPOB. That is the point that the lawyer is making, that no, he never said it does not belong to
Don't
IPOB.
denounce-
He is saying that that IPOB is not a terrorist organization. He denies that IPOB is a terrorist organization. So denying that IPOB is a terrorist organization is different from denying that it belongs to IPOB. That is what Ejiofor is saying. Because, and they are smart. If you are denied a group for which people have laid down their lives for you, you know what it means.
Oh,
The whole struggle,
the morale will be very
the
low.
whole struggle will have been compromised in the views of his followers. So they are also conscious of how how the perception that people will have of not just Nnamdi himself, but the group. If the person who formed it can go to court and say no, I do not belong to IPOB. What is been clarified now that he never said so. That he only said that IPOB is not a terrorist organization.
This kind of games do come up, especially from the prosecuting counsel. At times, some judges even look at public perception, media perception, to arrive at certain conclusions. So that's why Ejiofor Ifeanyi, the counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, quickly came out to clarify that issue. I mean, as rightly pointed out by Jide. And I think it was Shoaib Labaran Magaji that addressed the press. I mean, that's the from the office of the Directorate of Public Prosecution, who stood in for the lead attorney for the federal government, who made that statement. I mean, the video went viral, and that's why they had to quickly come out to, I mean, explain. I mean, like this that come. I mean, if you ask me, am I a terrorist? I'm not a terrorist. Then are you? Do you belong to IPOB? Say yes, but IPOB has been categorized as a terrorist organization, and it's telling them no. But then the Ejiofor even said the clarification of IPOB as a terrorist organization is even being challenged at the appellate level. Yes. So that there was no time his client made any such pronouncement to deny his membership or leadership of IPOB. And you can see Kanu is having a time of his. I mean, look at his Fendi, his Fendi designer suit. He's enjoying himself.
His skin is glowing.
Glowing, and he's enjoying. He's having a time of his life. I mean, he's enjoying all the fun. He's getting more publicity than even when he was away. So, I think the government should have a political way of ending this matter, because in the whole of the Southeast, since Tuesday and yesterday, it was a sit at home. Everything was shut down.
Any day they are bringing him to court,
yes,
and the people will obey.
So the things were, the whole activities everywhere was shut down Tuesday and yesterday. So I think the earliest we bring a closure to this.
That was what the judge suggested yesterday.
Even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even if he's agitating, and what he's agitating for is not valid, as in, people will not support him. But in a situation whereby what is on ground alludes to the fact that, look, equity, fair treatment, justice is not, is not being encouraged by this administration. This will just compound what is in their psyche, that, look, we don't belong here.
Well, but in my view, the East belongs in Nigeria. The East is an integral part of our country, and the East needs to fight for its rights within the Nigerian Federation. Fight for its rights within the Nigerian Federation. And you see, I believe that leaders from the East too must also try to hone their skills in terms of building bridges across the Niger. Because this is the way it is. If you are not going to get some of what you deserve by not playing the right politics. So I believe that there's no need for the East to break out of Nigeria. And I also believe that some of the demands, some of the issues that are brought up, these agitations, need to be addressed. They need to be addressed. For example, someone said that since 1999, they have not produced even a president and even deputy. Have we? So these issues need to be addressed. To make them feel that they belong within the Nigerian Federation. It's not everyone who supports what Kanu is doing. Many of them believe that this is where they belong, and they've made good money here. They've been prosperous here in our country. The future can be better in Abuja and other places. The future can be better if their leaders play the right politics, and if they encourage such good leaders to build bridges across the Niger.
So
Yes,
penetrate
yes. That way they can still get what they want instead of going to war.
Don't hear and clearly with una ear. So those of you want be saboteur, when they spoil the name of Nnamdi Kanu, they give fake news, fake information. Like the Nigerian government, I beg, make una pack one side, because Biafrans no dey see any of una. When Biafra tell you say they need their freedom, they need their freedom. Yes. When they tell you say they need their liberty, they need their liberty. When they tell you say they want Biafran kingdom, they want Biafran kingdom. So please, whoever you are, whether you be hater, whether you be saboteur, anything when you call yourself, there. Not come here, come they blow fake news, because the Biafran people, they know who they are, and they know who their leader, the Moses of their time, be, which is Nnamdi Kanu. So no need to pack one side with no fake news and with no misinformation, because not just one is and take destabilize the IPOB or the Biafran people, but that will never happen. Okay, you can never destabilize IPOB. Did you know the meaning of IPOB? Indigenous people of Biafra. How can you tell us that Nnamdi Kanu may be Biafra person again? But I say something that the worry on our head. I beg my viewers, make we just drop this video for you. May not pass here. If not, make we never go enter them. Now understand? I hope all of you don't see waiting day now. Now don't hear them with no ear. So thank you all for watching, and may God continue to be blessed. You know, those of you whenever still subscribe to our YouTube channel, will be Harmless TV. Whenever see they follow our Facebook page, please do so that you can get the correct information. Maybe all these fake information from the Nigerian government, when they mislead the public, they go see the truth finish, they go enter bush. Maybe that's one. I beg, make una they follow us, make una they subscribe, so that you go know how now take package yourself. Because this time, the wuru when they for inside Nigeria is too much. So those of now when don't subscribe, when don't they follow us, when they comment, when they like, when they share our video, God will continue to bless now. But no go ever see you now. As now they support us now, so Baba God go they support now. Waiting I go eat, no go hard go now. So thank you all my lovely viewers, and remain blessed. Bye for now. I still remain your baby, Harmless.